What's up, guys? Welcome back to Clashmates here on TI Sports. It's your boy here, Tino. And if it's your first time watching us or we've just happened to make it to your screen, feel free to subscribe, comment on the topic of discussion, like, share with your friends, and stay tuned. And as usual, Butch is in the building today, man. Butchie, how you doing, man?
Yeah, am I good? Uh, yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. Hasn't been the best of 2 weeks, but yeah, I'm all right. I'm all
Yeah.
right. Let's do this.
Lots of cracking games happened over the weekend, and we're going to unpack them here for you guys. Um,
Where do we start?
there's only one place to start, man. The
Where?
biggest game of the weekend, Manchester City against Liverpool.
Man, Manchester City, Liverpool. Um, it's actually so sad that the game was overtaken by the disallowed goal.
Yeah.
Right. It depends on where your loyalties lie, right? The goal shouldn't have stood, right? It was rightfully cancelled, and Liverpool, they are trying to make it all about the referee decision, which takes away from how poor they were in the game. City could have actually scored more than 3 goals, right?
Yeah.
City had chances, had most of the play, like City just controlled the game start to finish, and Liverpool, it's becoming pitiful now. It's not. I mean, it was enjoyable, but it's becoming. It's just sad, right? It's just
And I don't think it's sad yet. I still think there's more to go for them.
because you guys are not out of sight.
They
The Gunners are not out of sight yet.
They can slide a bit down, a bit further down,
Yeah.
Personally, I think it was a very, 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 very eventful game for the neutrals.
Yeah.
I had, honestly, if you asked me who I wanted to win that game, I wouldn't even tell you anybody. I just prayed for a draw because Arsenal's game was, you know what happened. We're robbed. But we're going to
Robbed?
get to that, though.
Okay.
So, due to what happened during the Arsenal game, I came into that game wanting a draw. You understand? And then, as usual, when Eden Haaland missed that penalty,
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be.
One of those days.
I was like, hey, today is looking kind of,
Yeah.
Then, of course, he puts on. What do you think about Jeremy Doku?
Jeremy Doku.
Yeah.
I think he's the Lionel Messi of
Manchester City.
Not Manchester City, but player Lionel Messi, the Lionel Messi of the Bukayo Saka's.
So he's better than Bukayo Saka. That's what you're trying to say.
Well, so far this season, I think. Jeremy Doku is actually I didn't rate him when he got to the Premier League, and I felt he wouldn't fit into Pep's system. But what do I know? It's Pep Guardiola. Now he has the freedom to, because if you in that game he was drifting in, he was playing centrally most of the time, and what a goal, man! Like
I feel like this season he's just ripened up this season.
he's playing like
You
someone
know,
that is
He's
that-
tightened up his game.
Yeah.
On the night he was immersed. Man, he
a
was
terror.
everywhere. Every fantastic move that City made,
The penalty was him.
he was involved in it. He brought Erling Haaland back to that game.
Yeah.
Erling Haaland, after missing that penalty, I thought he was out of the game entirely. But then he kind of just reinvigorated my guy. And Erling Haaland came back to robot mode, And before you know what's happening, and then when Van Dijk scored again, I thought, okay, all right, that's before the offside though. I thought it was gonna be okay, 1-1, and like Liverpool has something to fight for now. Just score. Manchester City scores, and then it's 2-2. End the game. And then the referee had other plans, man. But I think it was an offside goal. The referee had it spot on though.
Yeah, it was spot on.
offside.
And I didn't expect City to not take the 3 points.
Yeah.
It was Pep Guardiola's 1,000th game.
I don't
Right?
even know.
He was
As a
never,
manager.
Yeah, as a manager. So he was never ever going to lose that game.
Yeah.
And you could tell from kickoff that City were on it. Like they were going to, they were not going to lose that game.
Yeah.
Right. And Liverpool, being how poor they've been so far, I think once City starved them of the ball, their confidence kind of, because when you lose games, that happens, right? So City were playing, they scored, and it was just a tough game for Liverpool. They couldn't have come back into the game.
Yeah.
Because Ekitike, the striker, had, I think he had 8 touches in the first half.
Wow.
In 45 minutes, he had 8 touches. So
Wow.
nothing was happening in the final third for Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's how one-sided the game was, especially in the first half. So yeah,
It was a nightmare for Liverpool, man. Whatever is happening to Liverpool, please, long may it continue, man.
I
Long
think so.
may this drift continue. I pray by the time they know what's happening or get come back to the normal Liverpool, we know the vintage Liverpool, where Arsenal is long way out of sight.
When people say normal Liverpool, it's actually overrated. They've only won 2 league titles in 35 years.
I mean, no, last season they were immersed,
Now
man.
I'm just being a United fan. Agenda over facts.
Of course. But last season, Liverpool, I hate to say this, but Liverpool deserved the league last season. They were miles better than
They did.
us, second place.
They did.
Anyways,
they didn't actually face a strong challenge last season, to be fair.
Yeah, I think everyone
Arsenal
just gave
fell
up,
off.
though.
Arsenal fell off after they had the injuries. So they just had a free run at the title.
They had a free run, and then we started focusing on the Champions League as well, and
We all
then
know how that ended.
damn, man. Anyways, that's that for Liverpool and Manchester City. It ended with Manchester City trouncing Liverpool 3-0. And another big game that happened over the weekend. Manchester United.
I thought you'd have started with Arsenal.
No, I'm coming to Arsenal. Manchester United against Tottenham.
Where do I start, man? Where do I start, Tino? Like, where do I start? We won 3 games in a row, and too much noise, right? People were looking at the table. Or if this and this happens, United will be second. And you remember, I said, caution, slow down.
Yeah, you
Because
said that.
Amorim is still the manager, right? Now, to put this in context, I'm supposed to talk about the game, right? Not Amorim, but I'm pained. Right? It's pissing me off because this man, now he's played 38 games
Yeah.
in the Premier League since he's been manager. Guess how many points he has? How many points we have in 38 games? 45.
Wow.
So it's borderline relegation form.
Yeah.
Right?
Just 5 points off relegation, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Borderline, like, relegation, like, this is like a relegation battle.
Yeah.
We'll just barely
Scrape through,
survive.
yeah.
Yeah. And when you now say something that it's not working, look at Nottingham Forest. Why would, like, that game was there for the taking, right? And after the game, he started talking about, that the attitude wasn't never takes responsibility, does he?
No.
Then against Tottenham, like, if you watch that game, you knew Spurs were there for the taking. Spurs hadn't won at home in how many games?
But you guys were winning until the 84th minute?
But then you just knew they were going to score. If you from the minute the second
Tottenham
half,
missed so much goals that I felt like, okay,
Exactly.
it was going to be a Manchester United day.
exactly.
Like, I
The
never
only shot
for a
on
second-
target we had in the first half was the goal. Was the goal. And people are making it look like it's okay, like we should accept it, that these were game. The excuse now is last season we would have lost the game. This is Manchester United. It's Manchester United, right? So when has it become okay to draw a game? When has it become... I put out the stats.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just how pissed off I am, all right? Now, this is Amorim at United. 45 points from 38 league games, right? That's equal to a full season, right? In 38 league games, he's won 12. Not even up to 1/3 of the games. He's won 12. Drew 9 and lost 17. 17. This is Manchester United manager. Now, it gets better.
This is beautiful.
In 38 league games, United have scored 50 goals and conceded 60 goals.
Whoa.
So minus 10 goal difference. We ended up 45 points. And when you speak, it's as if you're against them. I'm not an Amorim fan. I'm a Manchester United fan.
What is the general feel in the Manchester United fan base camp though? Like, is it is it divided? Is it split between Amorim in and Amorim out?
Yes, it is. And the sad thing is that Amorim in, they actually seem to be more in numbers, the people that want him to stay. And on what basis? Why
Is
do
he
you want?
backed? The Amorim in guys, are they like backed by like old players, veteran players? Are they the ones like backing Amorim in?
Well, the players haven't exactly spoken against him, but then when you're
So
not
who's
speaking
leading the
against,
charge then?
I have no idea. I don't know. It's just people, this thing happens when if a manager comes in and kind of alienates certain players that you don't like, you just identify with the manager straight away. So most of those guys are, he was right to kick Marcus Rashford out.
Yeah.
He was right to do this, was right to do this to Garnacho and so on and so forth. So it now becomes supporters of the manager against the rest. But that's not how it should be. Yeah. On the basis of what he has done as United manager, he should not be here. He should have actually left before the season. He had no business going to preseason with United. That should not have happened. But you see people defending this crap. For how long? Right?
I'm one of the people defending him, man.
Of course.
He can stay, man.
Of course.
I'm already in, guys. Let him stay. Oh, my days.
Of course, you defend him, but this it just can't go on. Right? It can't continue. This is United.
Man, that was a total collapse on the weekend. That was a total collapse. And you nearly lost that game from a winning position.
Of course.
To just the last kick of the game to equalize. You were literally begging for a draw.
And the scariest thing, I think, is actually brainwashed the players to think getting a 2-2 draw against the worst Tottenham team ever is a good thing. Because I was listening to Matthias de Ligt talking about the game. I was talking about that we could have lost the game last season. Like, are you being serious?
Well, to be fair, though, he has a point. Last season, you would have lost that game.
Why?
Because your mentality was so poor.
Who is in charge of the team last season? So you bring down the standard, right? Get us to finish 14th or 15th. I don't even want to remember that.
Yeah, but you're you're seventh on the table now, right?
Why is it a good thing that United are 7th on the table?
It's progress.
Progress from where he dragged us down to. You can't bring down the standard and then
But here's the thing, right? You can't make you can't make that case though, because prior to Ruben Amorim coming in, you had what's his name?
Eric Ten Hag.
Eric Ten Hag, who.
Do you want to compare the stats, Ten Hag and Amorim?
Would you take Ten Hag now over Amorim?
Honestly, 100%.
For real?
I would take him.
Wow.
I would take any breathing human being
over Amorim. Is he that bad?
Yes, he is. In my opinion, he is. And on the basis of what he's done since he became United manager, yes, he is the worst manager I've seen manage this.
This guy might win you a trophy this season. He might win you like the FA Cup or something.
Really?
Do you know, watching Manchester United as
we
a
lost
neutral,
to Grimsby.
Wait. Watching Manchester United as a neutral, I can see so much progress.
Jesus Christ. Now you're sounding like them. And
No. Of course, man.
What progress?
No, if I'm being very, very, very neutral, like I have no sentimental bias towards this conversation now. Watching Manchester United last season and watching you guys this season, I can see an improvement. From losing to drawing. Maybe next season you win.
Screw you, man.
I mean, last season you lost the game. Now you're drawing. Next season you might win. Who knows? Just keep the guy. Keep the guy for one more season. He deserves one more season. Manchester United are 8th on the table, guys. Come on, congratulations, guys, from 14th. What an upgrade.
My head is hot. Let's go to another game. Let's go to another.
I love seeing Manchester United fans rattled, man. This is good. So another big game of the weekend was Arsenal against Sunderland. What a cracking game. Before the game started, right? I messaged my friend who's an Arsenal fan in the UK. I just wanted to check the vibe, He was so confident that we're going to win. But I had a feeling that that was going to be a banana peel for us, And lo and behold, that was the case. Because, first of all, have you seen our injury list? It's insane.
You have your whole front line of
it's
7
insane,
players or so.
bro. Like, the forward players we had on the bench were kids from the academy. It's insane. And we just played Champions League on Wednesday. Away in Czech Republic, and we just came back just to play Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka, who was very pumped for the game. My kudos to Granit, man. I love Granit, man. He's my guy. I like him. He's a typical Arsenal through and through.
No, the thing
You
with
know.
being the top dog, I'm not saying that you guys are. It's only been 11 games, right?
Yeah.
But everyone is going to bring their A game against you now.
Sure.
And that's partly what Liverpool are dealing with at the moment, because teams are finding ways to beat them. So for Arsenal, it's how you guys navigate that now, because you guys have been in the conversation for a few seasons now.
Yeah.
So it's how you guys now, navigate when teams are fighting extra hard to beat you guys. That will now determine where you finish. My worry with Arsenal is you have a manager that has not won a trophy.
Yeah.
You have players that haven't really won trophies. So when it gets to the business end of the season, are they going to
Deliver.
Yeah.
I don't worry about that for Arsenal. The only thing I worry about after last match kind of highlighted it was injury. Because the squad depth we have this season makes you forget how much injury we have. But then last game I was like, oh my days. I started counting. Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, Madueke, Martinelli,
I think Jesus is back and training.
Yeah, but he's training. Gyökeres was out in the last game. We had 5 first teamers out. You understand? Barring those I can't even remember.
At what point do people start asking questions why these injuries are happening? Is this something that is it something to do with the training?
I think
happens at the training ground.
Yes. Over the years, Arteta's training regime has been called to question here. I thought something is going on in that training ground that he's not explaining. Like, I don't know. They train like it's a real game. Like tackles are flying in, everything is happening. Of course, players are going to be down with injury.
But then the medical, I don't think it's an Arteta problem. He's the manager, he coaches.
Yeah.
But whatever he does on the training ground, there has to be information from the medical department, the medical team, telling him, okay, because of course you can gauge what level the players are at physically and know how to stretch them in training.
Yeah.
That if they go this extra hard, this will happen, right? There is a way to check all those things, sports science and all that. So why is nobody, Arteta, you're the manager, your job is the one on the line, you're in the front line, so why is he not asking that question to the medical department, like why so many injuries and why does it even take time? But you guys don't get injuries that last for 2 weeks. It's usually
long term
injuries, and that's worrying.
That's really worrying, man. Like that game, man. Okay, when Sunderland scored 1-0, right? I was like, okay, there's still time in the game for us to. I knew we were going to eventually get to a winning position in that game. So before it was 1-1, and we missed so much opportunities in that game.
But the 1-1 was actually a mistake.
Oh yeah, it was a mistake.
Yes.
But then we had so much opportunities to even end that game.
We
hit the post. Yeah. We had so much. It was opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. You understand? And then next minute, okay, this is where Arteta gets me so frustrated in that game. We are winning 2-1 now. 86th minutes, you take out Eberechi, one, if not the only creative player on the pitch there, because Saka wasn't even on his game on the day, if you are being honest. That wasn't vintage Saka. Eberechi, our only bright spark, you take him out. Okay, fine, and good. It's 86 minutes, he's tired, you're taking him out. Why are you bringing Mosquera in? You bring in a defender. What are you telling Sunderland? Attack, we can take you. Okay, you're going to take him out. We have Norgard on the bench. You understand? An experienced Norgard, a Premier League experienced captain. Yeah. He's on the bench. Bring him in. Show up that midfield. All right? Forget about... Because if you... There is no way Granit Xhaka and Granit Xhaka that's played 86 minutes goes past Norgard. Zubimendi's tired. Already Zubimendi missed our Champions League match because he was injured. That was was him coming back.
Yeah.
And then you bring in a defender, a young defender from Valencia you've just bought, who hasn't even been in the Premier League.
Fair, who is good.
He's good. But no, don't throw him in like that. Bring in Norgard for us. Show up that midfield. You understand? And then see the game out. But no, I was really
Yeah, but
frustrated.
the thing with
94th
football,
minute, man.
the thing with football
It was
is
crazy, man.
results will determine whether you're a genius or an idiot. Because if, I mean, 95th, 94th or
94 minutes.
Brian Brobby
On a weekend where Manchester City or Liverpool will drop
will drop
points.
points, yeah.
If not both, we had no reason drawing that game.
That's one thing City were very good at when they were winning leagues, right?
City
They-
smells blood, they go for the kill.
yeah.
If City was in Arsenal's position, I can bet you they don't draw that match.
They will find a way to
They
win
will
the game.
find a way to play 11 attackers. Technically, everybody will just go and attack. And then when they get that goal, come and sit defense now. But then I don't know. I wasn't angry. I was just sad. I was just tired, man. Like,
And then you guys hadn't considered a goal in how
and then we
many-
concede two.
They concede two against Sunderland.
Did you see Raya, man? Oh my days, man.
Sorry, it was very.
Oh my
He had his
days.
hands like
Oh, don't get me started with Raya. Man.
he had his hands like this. I don't know what he was begging for.
Raya. Oh, I was. Well, to be fair though, Raya has been very consistent for us since last season. I have to give it to him.
has.
2 Premier League gloves,
Golden
back to back,
Gloves, yeah.
and he's going to win this season as well. So
Well, yeah, of course, he should be the
he,
favorite.
he deserves a 1 game off. It's fine. It's no problem. I just hope after the internationals we put it together and go to those scumbags.
Who you guys play? Oh,
The
Tottenham.
scum
They
of London.
they don't beat anyone at home. You beat them. You blow them apart. I'm sure.
Not London derby. Form goes out the window.
It's Tottenham.
My guy, I've watched not London derby for a long time to know.
But you guys always have the upper hand. Arsenal have the upper hand.
I know, bro.
All the time. It's
Not
Tottenham.
London derby is a different kettle of fish. You're going to see it. We might win, but it's not going to be like 4-0 win, or maybe it's going to be like maybe 1-0, 2-1, 2-1. If not, if we don't, that's if we don't even draw. Anyways,
But if anything, Arsenal Sunderland made me feel better about how bad. Because my game was the first game of the weekend. So I had the whole weekend to.
to see my over it, man.
This man is killing me. Look, I've got grey hair. This man is killing me, man. This man is killing me. Right?
This is wild, man. Ruben Amorim is giving my guy gray hair, man.
He's
This
killing
is
me.
crazy. This is
If I
crazy.
check my blood pressure on Saturday,
You know?
Lord knows.
Anyways, let's go through the rest of the games for the.
Let's go to West Ham.
Oh,
Boys, I told you,
yeah. You told me.
You know that situation where everything reminds you of how shit your team is. It took Nuno 2 months, right, to win back-to-back games.
Yeah.
It took my manager his whole season. Anyway, let's go to the other games. I
Yeah.
think I'm.
Who did
I've talked
West
enough.
Ham? West Ham played
Newcastle, I think. No, Burnley.
Burnley.
They played
Yeah.
Burnley.
Yeah,
beat
Battle
Burnley
of the
3-2.
Bastards, bro.
They beat Burnley.
Battle of the Bastards,
They
man. They beat them.
They beat Burnley. And
Burnley is just hot and cold, man. 1 minute you think they are actually balling out,
actually,
man.
they beat Newcastle last week.
Burnley.
West Ham.
West Ham, yeah?
Yeah. 3-1.
Mm.
See? So Nuno is a
Nuno
good
is a
coach.
good coach. I respect Nuno.
He's
man.
good.
Nuno is actually
Especially
good.
for those kind of teams. Yeah.
It's Sean Dyche that I still don't know what he's doing in Nottingham
I actually got
Forest,
a
man.
draw against
look.
Man United.
Can you see Nottingham's Forest position on the table now, man? They're like
fighting
second to
for
the
it.
last.
To be fair,
That's typical Sean Dyche fight right there. Now.
Right?
He has them where he wants them to be now. Now he's going to. Now he won't get relegated though. He'll probably be 16th. He'll end up 16th. He has them where he wants them to be now. Anyways, the games.
Yeah, Spurs. Okay, we've looked at Spurs. Everton, Fulham. What's going on with Fulham?
Man,
Hasn't been a great start to the season for them.
They play and they have a good squad.
They do.
They do have a good. They have this new guy, Kevin. Have you seen him play? From Shakhtar Donetsk. The guy, the new Brazilian guy. Have you seen that guy play?
Yeah, the guy
His
is
end
good,
product is bad, but he's like Doku when Doku first came to the Premier League.
Because he's panic.
Yes,
He's a chaotic.
but he's very, 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 very hot-headed. He's slightly hot-headed, and he needs to improve his end product. But he's he's a diamond, man. He's raw,
That will come. He has to grow as a player.
and
But
they drew, huh? They lost to Everton, yeah.
They lost to Everton 2-0. David Moyes is working his magic.
Yeah, Moyes, man.
He's working his magic.
The old
Everton
cat.
they have this guy that I love, Elman Ndiaye. That guy won't be there next season. He's going to a big club.
Yeah,
Certainly. The guy
that's the
is
thing
good.
with Everton, man. They know how to develop players as well.
And they
Yeah,
usually
good
have
feeder
just
team.
one guy
Yeah.
that is a problem for every. You remember Fellaini?
Yeah, but usually their players will go and flop.
Did they actually flop?
Richarlison.
Is he a flop? He's just
Tottenham fans want him
it's
out.
Tottenham standard. They can't watch
They
him.
wa-
It's their standard.
He missed the penalty, bro, when they were winning 4-0 in the Champions League. He misses the penalty. Yeah, no,
To be fair, he shouldn't be playing if this guy, what's his name?
Kolomwani.
Not Kolomwani, the guy they signed from Bournemouth 2 seasons ago.
Oh, Solanke.
Solanke. If Solanke was fit, he wouldn't be playing anyway.
Yeah, even Mwani is even better off than
He
him.
got injured. I
Yeah,
think
he's just injury prone though. No, he's back though. He played the Champions League game
He played against us, but I think he got injured in
on
the
the
first
game.
half. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So he had to.
I think he's
subbed
their
him off
first
at
choice striker
halftime.
now in the absence of Solanke.
I don't know how I feel about that guy though, Mwani. Anyway,
Yeah.
Tottenham's problem. Chelsea 3 Wolves. Yeah, I think it's official. Wolves are going down.
Of course. No.
There's no way back from here.
Yeah, we already established that they're going.
Yeah, I
They're
don't think they-
off they go.
And my boy Garnacho, kudos. I mean, 2 assists.
Your
I
boy
think.
now.
He's my boy.
Manchester United.
When
fans,
he's
I
not
don't
being a
understand
prick.
you guys, man.
He's
I
my boy.
don't understand you guys. You sell him and now he's your boy.
He's my boy.
Lots of Manchester United fans wanted him out.
I did want him out, not just solely because of him. Just like that's the same reason I wanted Rashford out. You know, they were the same reason I want Mane out now, right?
You want Meno out?
I want him out.
Why?
Because I love the guy,
Oh yeah, he's getting wasted.
right? I love the guy. The more he stays with this guy, now this World Cup here next year, he's not gonna make
He's not
the
gonna
squad,
go. He's not gonna
right?
go.
And he's better than whoever England is going to
Should I
take with him.
tell you one player that I'm enjoying in Manchester United right now?
Who's that?
Chidobe. Oh my god.
Chidobe he's 17. He's 17 years old, right? He's 17 years old. He had first time appearances last season, so I'm sure
my
he's fine.
days, Chidobe.
I'm
Oh
sure
yeah. Can't wait. 2 years
sure.
time he's gonna be out. You're shipping him back to Denmark, man.
Why? This guy is a kid. Why are you hating on a kid,
He
man?
left Arsenal, man.
So
We did everything for that kid, man.
what did you
Very
do for him? He
ungrateful
wanted
little
to
brat.
play.
Okay, now he's playing now.
No,
yeah?
but you guys were playing Merino as a striker, and
Is he playing in Manchester United now? It's not about play time that he left. He left because of money.
He
Y'all
didn't
were
leave
giv-
because of money.
He left, bro. Come on, man.
didn't-
You guys were offering him better money than we were offering him. He left because of money. Arteta asked this little brat to stay for one more season. Now look, we've got this 17-year-old kid now,
Who?
Harryman, who he played Champions League for us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he came in to replace Merino. Champions League. That would have been Chidobe right there. Chidobe should
How
have
many
been,
minutes did he play?
but he just came into the first team, like literally.
Yeah, how many minutes did he play?
He got like a good 10 minutes. 17, man. Chidobe is like 19 now, eh?
Chidobe is 17.
Oh,
when
really?
did he turn 19?
Oh, my days,
Come
man. I
on,
thought
man.
he was
Don't
like
hate.
20
Don't hate.
now,
Don't
man.
hate on the boy. Don't hate. Don't hate on my iPod brother. Don't hate on the guy, man. Yeah, but
No, I wish
Chido
him all
will
the
be
best,
fine.
man. I'm just
Chido will be fine.
bantering. I wish him all the best.
Oh, Newcastle actually lost again. Newcastle,
Yeah.
Brentford.
Newcastle lost on the weekend, yeah.
I think they might actually sack Eddie Howe. That would be unfair.
The thing is, Newcastle are doing well in the Champions League. They're doing really well in the Champions League. Yes. They're balling out in the Champions
Yeah, but there are
League.
things you consider. They are doing well, but not well enough to win it. They're never going to win the Champions League, are they?
No, they're not.
So, what you look at, I think the true measure of a team, how good they are, is the league table. Because Champions League, you can prepare for a 90-minute game and give it your all. But over the course of 38 league games, you can't. It will just reflect how good or bad you are. So yeah, well,
I think Eddie Howe doesn't go. That guy is too good of a manager to just walk.
He
They're not
is.
going to sack him.
it is, and it was Brentford that actually beat them. So what are Brentford up to? What's going on with those guys?
They're hot and cold. They're blowing hot and cold. Them.
They've been consistent, to be fair.
They lost.
I think they
won.
drew.
The last game they drew, yeah?
With Is it Crystal Palace? I think.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think. I think
yeah.
they
They drew.
drew
They drew. I
last
think it was
game.
goalless or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And prior to that, they beat Liverpool.
Oh yeah.
They've beaten United. Did they beat Chelsea?
I don't know.
I'm not
Not sure
sure.
about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brentford. Yeah, they let Frank go. They get another coach that no one even knows where he's coming from, and look at what he's doing with them.
But they didn't let Frank go. Frank had ambitions. He
Oh
needed
no, no.
to
What I mean
make
is
this.
Frank
Yeah.
left the team. You would expect them to like, drop down a few notches though.
You know, the guy they hired,
Yeah.
is it Keith Andrews? You know what he was? He
No.
was the set piece coach
Hmm.
under Frank.
Oh,
So they just promoted the guy and he's
there
doing
you
a
go.
doing a madness. Yeah, sometimes it just works out. It's a bad one. Aston Villa 4, Bournemouth 0. How did that happen?
I saw the game.
Oh, you saw the game.
Yeah.
How bad were Bournemouth?
Bournemouth
to
were
lose
just all over the
4-0?
place, man. They missed the penalty as well.
Oh, they missed the penalty.
Yeah, they were all over the place, man. That wasn't vintage Bournemouth. Semenyo was not Semenyoing. Like he was just a shadow of himself. But to be fair, Aston Villa, right?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened to them
They're having a good evening.
after after they beat City.
Yeah.
I think they've changed their
Yeah,
fortunes.
they actually beat. But
beat City.
prior to beating City, they'd won. I think they'd won 5 games in a row before City.
Have you forgotten? No.
They didn't start the
No,
season
they didn't
well.
start the season well. They were on a very bad run.
Yeah,
And then they just changed trajectory of things just like that.
they won games before City.
Not
which
5
was
games.
why-
I
which-
think they won maybe 1 or 2 games before
No,
City.
double check.
Oh, they were
Yeah.
they were on a run.
Yeah,
before
they
City?
were on a run before City, which was why I have this Arsenal friend. Shout out Elisa. He was confident. He said Villa will beat City. I said, guy, where is this coming from? He said Villa will beat City. Because Villa
Yeah.
they'd been on a run and it happened. Now they beat Bournemouth 4-0.
Yeah,
You don't beat Bournemouth
horrible, man.
4-0.
It was crazy. It was really really crazy. And the game was, I don't know. I need to take Semenyo off my FPL, man. I don't know what's
Yeah,
wrong.
I'll
with
give
his-
him maybe 2 more games. Because that guy, I took him off the when they played Liverpool. I was like, nah, the season is fresh. Let me test everyone out. And he goes and scores 2 goals. He goes and scores 2 goals. Like, I'm sorry, man. Come back. And since then, it is what it is. This is a nothing game. Crystal Palace, Brighton, 0-0.
Yeah, it was crazy, man. That game
Yeah, I didn't watch the game, but I'm sure it was terrible.
was terrible, man.
Oh, Forest actually won a game. Nottingham Forest, Leeds United.
You expect them to win that game.
Yeah.
Leeds are not playing really good. They're not playing the greatest of football right
And they were
now.
playing at the City ground, so yeah, of course
Yeah,
they were going
you'd
to
expect Forest to win that game easy.
beat Leeds
Not
3-1.
easy, but yeah, you'd expect them to win. I expected them to win.
Yeah, so that's it. The last one was Man City Liverpool. We've already looked at that.
Yeah. Well, the top of the table is still Arsenal.
How many points? What's the points gap? You and
4 points.
Arsenal. 4 points. That's nothing.
It should have been 6 still.
If Guardiola is chasing you, 6 points is even
You
nothing.
remember what I told you last week, right? I'd prefer Liverpool to chase me
Yeah.
than Manchester City chase me. Liverpool might stumble, but when Manchester City gets to that robot mode, they don't lose again. Once they just oil that machine again,
They're getting
if
close.
they are 4 points behind me in February, I'm worried.
They are 4 points behind you in April. You should be worried.
Not April, February. Leave April. April is still far. February, I am already panicking because they will not lose again.
Yeah.
They will not.
Yeah.
Manchester City is just
And they are
something,
getting close because I was watching them. Last week I was saying, was it 2 weeks ago? I was saying that something looked off with City. But I watched them against Liverpool. I'm like, are they back so soon? That kind of thing.
I don't think they're back yet. I think they're on their way back. I don't want to believe they're back yet. But hey, Guardiola likes this type of battles, man.
I mean, it's Pep.
He lives for this type of things,
It's Pep. I think he likes when people doubt him.
Yeah.
He likes when people doubt
Yeah.
him.
And when he flies under the radar.
And that's
Like-
not
like
good.
what he
That's
did.
not good news for any. That's not good news for anybody.
Yeah, when he flies under the radar like he did this season, Anyways, so that's that for the Premier League. Let's look at the A League fixtures over the weekend. Just this weekend was the Melbourne Derby. Melbourne City against Melbourne Victory. You know, we were supposed. Apologies to everyone who wanted to see us on the day. We had technical difficulties on the day that affected us coming down and seeing you guys, interviewing you guys. We promised to be there on the next game. So yeah, it was. I saw the scores. I didn't watch the game though. I saw the
I
scores.
watched the game, and football is actually it's a very cool sport because Victory shouldn't have lost that. At
Oh
the
yeah.
very at the very least, they deserve the draw, right? When it was 1-0, I mean those guys they scored. City, I think the last game also they scored in the first 5 minutes of the game.
Mm,
Like the game started and bang, they scored.
yeah.
So, but Victory controlled the entirety. Oh, who is this Jelasic guy? Oh my God, that guy can play.
Yeah.
The guy can play. That game I was like, who is this guy? Why like this guy should be more popular. People should know him a
How
bit
was
more.
one Mata during the game?
Mata was Mata
I heard
was
Mata
Mata
was
was
balling out.
Mata. He was balling.
Yeah, he was
He
balling out.
just ball they just wouldn't go in. They
Yeah.
had chances to score.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Some of it was poor finishing, but they had. I mean, the hardest thing to do in football is to create chances, but they created the chances to score to at least not lose the game. But yeah,
I'm getting worried for victory already.
this is the third or the fourth game of the
Yeah,
season.
it's the third game, but I'm getting slightly worried on their behalf now because usually the Melbourne Derby is usually like they don't normally lose the Melbourne Derby. They will draw, at least score a goal. You know,
To
you
be
know.
fair, they had chances to score. It just wouldn't go in. And but then it's a derby, so I don't know how much of the performance was because it was a derby, or if that's just
And the weather on the day was terrible as
the weather
well.
was terrible.
The weather was terrible.
If they play like that against um any team they play against, they will win more games than they will lose this season. So I think victory will be fine.
I'm hoping they're gonna be fine right now because the table is not looking too good for them. They're not. I think they're second to the last or the third to the last on the table. I'm not too sure.
Got 4 points, have they? 4 points
Yeah, they've
from
drawn
four
one
games.
one. Yeah, they've won. They've got only 4 points so far. I'm just hoping, we can make it. We can make it through to the next transfer window and sign some players. Victory needs some players.
Still early days, to be fair.
Yeah,
I
but the
mean, it's
player. I looked at the squad the other day, man. They need a lot of players. You know. Anyways, kudos to Melbourne City. I hope you guys do badly this season, actually.
being a
But yeah,
United fan, I hate them automatically. So
yeah.
yeah,
So you're a victory fan now.
yeah, I am.
Good,
I
good,
would say
good, good.
against City, yes, I am.
Really?
I
You're a
am.
victory fan. We're gonna get guys. We're gonna get Butchie a jersey now.
Yeah.
So the rest of the games of the A League. Adelaide United won Western Sydney Wanderers 2-0.
Okay.
Perth lost to Central Coast Mariners.
At
Perth
home,
is so bad.
they are.
Perth Glory. I don't know what they're doing in the A League, man. I
Where do
honestly,
you want them
they
to
keep
go?
losing, bro. Like lose home, lose away. Any
Should've-
team that plays Perth's Glory
Yeah.
just knows it's automatic 3 points. Like there's, Daniel Sturridge played for them.
Played for them.
Yeah,
Really?
Sturridge played for them. I think he played only 2 games. He was injured the whole season.
Oh man.
So Wellington Phoenix lost to Auckland FC.
Shout out
2-1.
Yasa.
Yeah, shout out Yasa. Your team keeps bombing, man. I hope I hope we see you next time here, man. Sydney FC beat MacArthur 2-0. My ex-team, Brisbane Roar, they beat Newcastle Jets 3-0. I mean, it wasn't a bad weekend for most teams. I just hope Melbourne Victory can bounce back.
Who do you
to-
think is the favorite for the league title?
Honestly, I think it's between Auckland and Melbourne City.
Not City, man.
No, I'm being realistic. I'm not trying to be sentimental. It's between Auckland and Melbourne City.
City.
Yeah. Unless Victory can do just do a madness second half of the season.
Well,
You know.
their performance against Melbourne City suggests they have something there.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think they do. Wamata Central and that Jelasic, I love that
But you
guy.
cannot you're not gonna expect Mata to play the whole games this season. He's
He's not.
37.
He's not gonna.
He's not gonna
But
play.
then it's yeah.
He's not gonna play the whole games this season. You
Yeah.
know, if a 37-year-old is balling out like that, what's happening to the kids on the table, on the kids in
Yeah.
the team?
I'm gonna keep an eye on that Jelasic guy. Actually, I'm going to watch him. Like
This season?
he's headed for Europe.
Yeah.
No disrespect to A League, but I think he's good enough to play in Europe. And I'll see how he does in the World Cup. Australia is qualified for the World Cup, by
Yeah,
the
they
way.
have, yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I'll see him with the Socceroos and see what he does. But
That's if he gets a
he's
call
a
up to the
good
World
player
Cup,
there.
though.
Eh?
If he, Australia has so many gifted players, if he does get called up to the World Cup squad,
He has to, man. That guy is good.
that's just one game you watched, man.
I'm going to watch more and then confirm. But then, I mean, if someone has it, you will see. You can't watch Messi and need to watch him again to know he's good. I'm not saying he's Messi. He's not. But I'm just saying, yeah, he's good. I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay.
He's a good player.
Well, yeah, I hope Melbourne victory bounce back to form. So World Cup So this is the international week. There's World
Yeah.
Cup qualifiers for the rest of the teams that haven't made it to the World Cup. There's the World Cup playoffs, and there are so many international games. Notably, is in the African category, Nigeria
Nigeria.
is playing against Gabon.
It's actually
for
disappointing that we're having to play. Nigeria is having to play
Gabon, yeah.
playoff. You know.
Yeah, with the amount of talent we have as
I
a
mean-
country, right? It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Let me take this opportunity to say this. Why are Nigerians on Victor Osimhen's back?
About
They make him like the poster boy of the team's failings, right? You see people talk about his attitude or that when they lose, he goes off on his. That's a leader, man. He's a winner. He doesn't like losing, right? So you go on social media, you see people like making some comments about him. Check the statistics. The games he didn't play were the games we lost, the games Nigeria lost. And look at what he's doing in Turkey. Look at what he's doing in the Champions League, right? This guy is a superstar, and Nigerians need to treat him like one because he is. He doesn't deserve. I mean, British media during the transfer window were saying stuff like he's got bad attitude. That's why the big teams aren't going for him. If bad attitude scores me some goals, get him. Right? If he scores some goals, get him. What bad attitude? If he's producing on the pitch, yeah.
I haven't actually heard some Nigerians
I've seen-
criticize Victor Osimhen. Particularly, I think Victor is without Victor, that team is dead. The team is already dead with him. It's just the it's just the only thing holding the team
the only
from dying
bright-
entirely.
The major bright spark there, and you see
Yeah.
people jumping on his back.
Yeah, but on the World Cup qualifier now, it's disappointing that Nigeria has to go through this tough route to make it to the USA, Canada, and Mexico World Cup next year. But I saw clips on Instagram today about about the trainings and everything. Did you hear about the whole Iwobi saga?
What was that?
So what happened was yesterday Iwobi got to camp, right?
yeah.
So he was doing Snapchat video, showing
the
people his
hotel.
view. Yeah, showing people his view. Oh my days, man! People got on the NFF's back. Oh, what sort of hotel is this? The Super Eagles can't be in this type of hotel. And then they came out to clarify. The NFF did like a whole tour of the hotel, showing us that it's a 5-star hotel. Made Iwobi come out to give us a statement that that was just his view. These are the kind of distractions we have in Nigeria. This is why we're not making this. We might not even beat Gabon tomorrow on Friday.
Yeah, we might not.
We might
And to
not
be
beat
fair,
them because there's so much distraction in this team. So much.
Yeah, but these players, considering the conditions the things they have to deal with, there are lots of things we can't start saying here, right?
Yeah, true.
There are lots of things that go on the ground, in the background, that when you look at the results, as disappointing as those results are, they're actually overperforming. With the things they have to deal with, and what they are producing, I think they're overperforming. So the NFF actually they need to do better by these boys. They need to, right? We can't keep telling the same stories all the time, doing calculations.
Honestly, I really do want to go to this World Cup. I really do because I. That's just because on behalf of Victor Osimhen. Victor Osimhen, if he doesn't make it to this World Cup, he's probably gonna be
30,
like
the
30,
next one.
32, 31, 32.
Yeah, the next
The
one.
next World Cup, and this is Nigeria's golden age, man. We really need to qualify. Who would you like to play? So let's assume we win Gabon. Who would you like to play in the finals between Cameroon and Congo?
Ooh. Congo.
Congo?
Yeah.
I'll say Cameroon.
Oh, Cameroon. No, Nana is there. Sorry, man. Nana, my boy.
Manchester United fans don't seem to amaze. They don't cease to amaze me, man.
Yeah, Nana is there. Yeah, we play Cameroon. I'm certain Osimhen will bag if we play Cameroon.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Nana will give. I mean,
You definitely give him some goals.
he's a very generous guy. He's gonna give us.
Word.
He's gonna give us gifts.
Onana, come true, my brother, man. Please.
I
just
jokes
hope we
aside,
beat
Onana
Gabon,
is a
man.
fantastic. He's a fantastic keeper.
Gabon is not a small team to play, man. I just hope we beat
But
them.
Aubameyang is injured.
Oh, no. He's suspended for the game. He had the
Oh,
red
he's
card
suspended.
the last game they played.
So he's not going to be available. That will affect the team somehow.
Yeah.
It has to. Not just his qualities on the pitch, but
His leadership.
him not playing. You know, there are players you walk. Berbatov was saying something the other day that he will look and he'll see Rooney, he'll see Tevez and see
He gets
Ronaldo.
motivated, yeah?
Yeah, he will just see those guys and know from the tunnel we're winning the game.
Yeah.
You know, so Aubameyang probably has. I'm guessing of course, he should. He has that kind of effect
Influence on the
on the
players.
team.
They've got good players. They've got Mario Lemina of Galatasaray as well. A few other players here and there, that do good.
Yeah, we should have more than enough to beat them.
Yeah.
Super Eagles should be able to beat them.
If we get our acts together, we should smoke them like 4-0. What's your prediction?
Just beat them and 1-0, 2-0. Just beat them.
What's your prediction for the game?
Prediction? They will score.
Oh, they will score, yeah?
Yeah, 3-1. 3-1 Super Eagles.
I'm saying 2-0 Super Eagles. I don't think they'll score. I think we have enough in defense to hold them back.
Yeah.
I
hope so.
I'd say 2-0.
I hope so.
Osimhen brace.
Osimhen brace.
Osimhen brace. And then we play Cameroon. Osimhen brace again. That's it, finito. We're done.
Well, Osimhen goal and Onana own goal.
Onana is still your player, man. He's just alone.
Actually, I can actually defend Onana, right? Look at Semelamons. The number of shots we face as a team, any goalkeeper will struggle in the United.
But Sen is doing good though.
He's doing well, but he's conceded 8 goals in the last 4 games.
That's how he starts.
Exactly.
Onana
And when
started that
people
way.
look at the stats, nobody will remember how many shots you
saved.
you considered 2, but you saved like 6. No one is gonna. So get this man out of my team. Ruben Amorim, get him out. Wow. Continue. Sorry.
Life is good as an Arsenal fan, guys. Damn, we never have to talk about this type of things. Anyways, guys, we've come to the end of this week's edition on Clashmates. Bucci, any final words?
Good luck to the Super Eagles. I'm hoping they make it to the playoff finals.
Yep.
What else? Bad luck to Arsenal. Arsenal. Yeah, actually, I like Arsenal. Right? It was my first team. You never need this, do you?
No. You
Yeah.
supported Arsenal.
Yeah, my dad an Arsenal fan. I started watching football I watched the USA 94 World Cup, 1995-96, when you guys were wearing JVC. Remember? Kano, was it Kano Anko, Nicolas Anelka? You guys had the team, players that I liked, but I was too young to pick a side, right? But Arsenal was the team I watched a lot more in the beginning.
Yeah.
So I watched you guys enough to know that I didn't want to support you guys.
Now look at your life. See your grey hair. See what Manchester United is doing to you.
We'll bounce back. We just need to get rid of the virus.
If you're an Arsenal fan out there, you're living the life. You don't want to be like my friend Bucci, man.
You haven't won.
Anyways,
You
guys.
haven't won the league title since
Thank you
2000.
And thank you very much for hanging with us. We'll see you again next time. Good night.